And we are live. So we are live for a scalping session here. Our intraday session earlier did not go well at all. Ended up blowing up the account. So gotta be careful here that the results don't seep into our performance. We've got to be really careful. That's too steep. Can't trade that. Seems the only thing here would be a short. Not sure about this. Seems I'm about to get a signal for a short. Gotta be a bit wary of this low here. Oh goodness me, come on, don't take up the whole range here. Was it this? Was it this candle? Getting bought back up here. Four, three, two, short. Decided to take that short there. Looking for a move down to the 180.25. Where's the risk? Do we pull back? 209 is a stop. 209. Looking for that move down to that 180.25. So there is a risk of this low here. Just looking for that breakdown. Got that trend line from here. Let's see. So we get to 183. I'll make adjustment with my stop. Did we just get 183? I think we did. Got 183. There we go. Target filled. Good work right there. Picked up, was that 13? Makes you think about earlier. But it's a new session, a new series, so focus on the now. So we've got these lows over here. No, I'm not going to do it. As tempting as it is. I'm just going to stay patient here. So this account is our scalping account. Reset it quite recently, a couple of days ago. So we're up about 10, maybe about 10%. Started the account at 200. We're at 25 at the moment. Still a long way to go. Let's just see what trading conditions. I'm just going to scroll over to the left, and the reason I'm going to do that is because there's not going to be a setup for a while here. See, on the move up, there wouldn't have been any, so market would have opened back here. NFP was over here somewhere, around here, NFP. Market open. But there weren't any actual setups in this price action. There may have been a short. So there was a possible long. There was a long through here. That would have hit target. Oh, hold on a second here, matey. I think it's really interesting how price has come down to this this trend line all the way down there, and for some reason is buying. I'm not sure why that happens, but there we are. It's come down to this line, and somehow buyers have decided to step in for a further 14 or so points to the upside. Anyway, so let's focus on what we were looking at earlier. So the thing is, for this short here, it would have been a very steep trend line. I suppose we could do the most recent. So it would have been this low coupled with this low there. Is that right? Yeah. And then through here. It wouldn't have been ideal. But there was a short signal on this candle. Would have took it off for a loss actually. We just had to immediately come back. I'd likely have taken it off for a loss. There was another short just through here. But that would have been a bigger risk on the trade. Would have worked, but not sure if I'd have taken it. So despite the volatility, we're in a lot of setups. Goodness me. Wow. I'm not going to say it's this trend line. I'm far more comfortable saying it's the fact that price has come down into this area that we saw buying from to the tune of 132 points. I'm far more comfortable saying that the fact that we came down to this area where we saw 132 points of buying, far more comfortable saying that opposed to saying that price came down to this trend line and somehow has rallied from the trend line. So let's look left. Okay, so it's an interesting area. Had a fair bit of volume conducted in this area. We can see over here, rejected it a couple of times before getting away and retesting. You can see here we've come back into the area and buyers have stepped back in. I may have a shortened session here. I haven't decided. Oh, matter of fact. No, it's not ideal. It's far too steep. It's too steep. There's no way I could do that. That's just too steep. It's too steep. I can't do it. I simply cannot do it. As tempting as it is, I can't do it. See, I'm about to get a signal here, but it does not work. I just know. I can't not. Golly. I have to stay on the sidelines. Just got to stay on the sidelines. Just got to stay on the sidelines and be patient here. Even if we went long, we'd have to be concerned about these previous highs here. So, it would have been a very small window. Let's see, do we get to the 220, 350? Well, I'm not going to take it anyway, so. So sad price come back. Oh goodness me, where'd I get filled? 21. Oh, that's not great. It's not great. I came in looking for that 23.50, but I was hoping to get a better fill. Well, we're up to 15. Oh, there we are. Break out of those previous highs there at 24s. Not going to complain, even though it's a small profit. Let's see, we can extend these lines. Oh, this is, we can't take this, so let's take it off. Goodness me. Oh, what are the chances, right? What are the chances? Oh, that's interesting. Just going to be patient and wait here. Hmm. 252.25. So let's start it over here. 252.25. Interesting. I guess I should probably start incorporating major pullback lows that show quite a bit of momentum into my strategy for the day. Wow. That's pretty sweet. So we're looking for that 252. Nah, that feels like chasing. To get in here would certainly feel like chasing this market. See another opportunity to get in at 45. Even better 44, but it's not part of the strategy. As tempting as this is, to look to get in for that move up to 52. We'll just stay patient and wait here. There aren't any setups at the moment. I wonder if we retest these highs. Retest these highs and show bullish momentum. Do I take the retest of the previous resistance, use it as support as a springboard higher? That's what I'm thinking at the moment. Let's see what those highs were worth. Let's see. 56 points. That's not too bad actually. So I made a new high there. Stop down at the lows. No, we'll wait. As tempting as that is. Looking for 45.25. Risk rewards out of whack now. We've got 45.25. It's not going to be a simple move up towards that 52. Buyers appear to be stepping in there. Stop at the lows. Target that 47 area. Picked up another 4, almost up to 20 here. Thought about holding to the 52s, but I didn't want to do that. So we saw that pull back, saw buyers stepping in, got in, putting a rather aggressive stop, and just got out. May get up to a 52, but I'll have to accept that it's going there without me. Just going to stay on the sidelines, actually follow through on what I said I was going to do and be a bit more patient. It's just appeared at that 52.25. Who knows? Maybe it won't get there, but I think it will. Gone to 51.50 there. Got up to 52. So one tick away. It's close enough, right? So we'll wait. We will wait. There we are. Just got to 52.25. Just had an alert go off. Back into the high 30s here. After getting as high as 52.75. So 2 ticks above that 52.25. I'm seeing that pullback here into the high 30s. Would be interested to see what the market does around these previous highs. Around the 2475s here. Okay, let's see. Let's see if this previous resistance will act as support. Or whether the market will just simply knife through the level. There's no guarantee it will hold. Zero guarantees. That's rather violent. Too violent for me. I'm going to consider this as a break and not a hold. Wouldn't require aggressive buying in the next 20 seconds to sell me, but no, instead we're selling into the close. Not the sort of thing we want to see if something's going to hold as potential support. So the resistance turning into support is invalid. It's been invalidated by this candle. So wow, we're down to 213. That's interesting. Didn't even notice that. So 2 ticks above that 52.25. All the way down to 13. Well, wow. 50 points of retracement from that 52.75. At least 50 points. Well, that's certainly interesting. Even beyond that, are we going to actually go all the way down and test this level? It would appear that way, wouldn't it? Currently 61 from the highs. Further validating this level. The level is already somewhat validated by the move here from that 53 all the way down to the 168. Almost 100 points. Come back, retested it. Seen that selling. Still no setup here. Wow. 66. If we went all the way down to these lows, looking at 83. Mm. Still waiting here to see if I'll get a setup, but this market, especially this most recent price action, isn't really conducive to the kind of setups I'd like. Need a retracement of some kind and a failure down. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna like short into an area which is clearly shown a willingness for buyers to step in. We've got the 135s to the downside here. Okay. It's currently testing these lows. Buyers don't appear to be in control here. Just gonna put this long here. May need to expand this box a bit. Something's going on over on ES. There we are. I thought with the poor NFP numbers that we would have saw a sell-off, but instead the market went the other way first. Rally to the upside by a quite significant margin. Nevertheless, we'll keep an eye here. Got a bit of an inverted hammer, somewhat bullish. Where would we go? Suppose you'd say at least 93.50, currently at 84. Oh, come on. That's the thing about hesitating. Goodness me, it was there. It was there to be taken. So the only reason I was even looking at that trade is the fact that we came into these lows and we saw this candle right here with the wick to the upside. So even though it closed bearish, buyers were interested all the way up there. Sellers came in. When we cleared the lows, we couldn't really see sellers come back in to drive us down to new lows on the move down. We cleared the highs. Around there, I would start to look to think, well, maybe we'll turn around and at least get to that 93.50. But I didn't take it, so look at that. It came down 76. Okay, 6 points there. Okay, that's interesting. Seems this market wants to go and test these lows and break them at the 155s. We'll see. To short in this area. Well, we've already had the failure. Tried to head higher, failed. Those bulls failed. The failure of the bulls to even head higher. It's only going to encourage the bears. less of a rally the bulls can engineer, the more confident the bears are going to be. Well, interestingly, we haven't closed below that 169. See, we've traded through it, but these lows here remain intact. Ideal scenario for me would be if we were to retrace and then failed. That would be the ideal scenario, but I'm not even sure if I'm going to get that sort of thing here. Let's see if we can get a shallower rally, because we rallied all the way up to the 98 there. I'm wondering if this is it for this rally at 83. Not sure. Ideal scenario, I wouldn't be shorting into this area, this box I've drawn. Because as we've seen, buyers can step in at any moment. See, we've seen another failure there. Interesting. To take a short here would be to be very aggressive. It would be very aggressive. See, we still haven't closed below that level. See. Would be rather aggressive. The more I leave it, no. So there we go. That aggressive short would have worked, it seems. Look how quickly that was bought back up. Took out these lows. Buyers came back in. Let's see if we close back above that 169. With aggression. No, see, that's a bit of a two-way, that is. Sellers were able to drive that back down. Sellers aren't making easy work for the bulls. Okay. So we're looking at, what, 284 if you were to take a long. Golly. Huh. See, despite the rally all the way up to 86 there, it certainly failed. Not quite seen that follow through though. The lows remain intact. And the longer they remain intact, the more validity is added to them. So, again, we're still failing to close below that 69. See, sellers were able to drive that down again. Just simply can't bring myself to short in this area. Can't think of a long scenario at the moment. So look for a move up to seen another failure there to head higher. Got lower highs, lower highs, lower highs again. As tempting as this would be to go long up to 88.75 with a stop down at probably 67.25. It's just far too choppy down here. Buyers aren't coming in with a vengeance, so I'll just wait. Goodness me. Got through to that 88.75. Oh. Yeah, clearly gone through that 88.75. Didn't even come anywhere close to 67.25. $207. No. Well, we'll wait. We'll wait. We're not going to try and feel FOMO and try to get in something here. We'll wait. At the end of the day, we still got these highs over here. Rallied and failed. Looks like we're failing there again. So we'll wait. Definitely feeling a bit of FOMO here. Looked for a move up towards 207, but gotta stay disciplined. And that's why we stay disciplined. We're finally going to see the close below 69. Buyers have stepped back in. Again, we've not closed below 69 here. Who knows? Maybe we'll break to the lows before we even get the chance. Seems like that is the case. The lows are at 56. About 18 seconds to go. To take a short here is going to be a little bit dangerous. Come on. We're pretty much there. Can't take it. Cannot take it. Can't short the 58. Looking for 56. Cannot do that. Cannot do that. Simply cannot do that. As tempting as it may be. That's 51.75. But that's going to be really aggressive. We have to look at it in the context. There is 50. Oh, wow. Guess you can't even think about that now. It's already got to 51.75. Okay, so if we close above 69, do we take it long? So we came down here. If there were any stops, they would have been taken out. Do we take the close above 69 to be a long, or? Oh, wow. Or is it going to be a failure and a continuation to the downside? That's going to be the question. Okay, so. Oh, come on. You hesitate too much there. Hesitate too much. Let's get out. if we can. Nope, take it off. I'm going to take it off. Got a less than ideal fill there. Let's see. Nope. Goodness me, gave back pretty much all the gains I had made. All 19 of them. Down to only 15. That's just trying to take the long off the... Well, if you're going to fail... If you're going to fail... off a retest of that 69, then I want to be a part of it. Oh, come on. Far too much buying here. Down on the day. So these aren't ideal setups. I'm just trying to play off this level. Long. So we close back above that 69. Looking for a move up to 95.75. We'll stop down at 55. But we plan to get out if we do close back below that level. Oh, come on. No. So try and go along off that 69 level. And it's just not happening. See, this would be saying to go long, but It's just not doing what I need it to do. So this is saying down to 35. So this is saying just stop at 74.25. The problem is this previous low at 749. Okay, we've got down to 43. Should we just simply take profit? We're actually positive on the day. Or should we just hold to where this strategy says we should? Okay, hold on a second here. We need to have a plan here. Oh, that's far too close to profit. Okay. How close was that? Let's see. Got down to 37, 2 points away. So we're up 6. We're planning to get out at 35. We got out at 43. So it's like 8 points. Got out at 43. Oh, come on. Where was our short there? At 44. 44.50. Let's see. Pick up the 39s. Picked up the 39s. So we were missing 8 points. So we picked up 4 of those 8. And the target would have been down there at 35. 35. 35. And short again. And we'll look to take our very short 44 again. Let's see if we can get 39. It was 74.25 was the original stop. Who knows, maybe I'm being a bit greedy here. Suppose the original target's down there at 35. There we are, down to 40. Come on. What was the low there? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. 39.25, 1 tick away. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. 1 tick away. Oh my word. Oh my word. Problem is this candle could be a strong reversal candle. Golly. I'm going to hold a position. Currently up 10. It's less than ideal with this candle. I'm going to move the target down to the original target. And if we hit 39, I'm going to trail my stop to break even here. Oh, come on. Down to 35. Oh my gosh. Not one tick. Where do we go here? 40. Oh my gosh. 3 bullish candles. It's not good. This is not good. This is not good. Oh, this is not good. But I'm gonna stick with the original. 74.25. If I was still holding the position, I'd be a little bit annoyed. But that we came all the way down to 36.75, was it? 37. And came back. We took profit, got back in twice. Oh, come on. Suppose I'm going to put a horizontal line down there. It's 39. If I can get to 39, I'm trailing down to break even. That's, come on. Oh, come on. Seriously? We got down to 140. Oh, my. Come on. Oh, my word. Come on, get to the 139s. Stops at break even. Didn't quite get to the 139s, but didn't quite get to the 139s, but this thing's just retracing far too much here. Far too much. I want to see a smoother transition to the downside. It's been incredibly difficult. So we've seen that 140 tested several times. Buyers coming in strongly here. Gonna leave those 4 points off the table. So our equity highs were up at 19. So about 10 or so points. Now, interestingly enough, would these be too steep? Let's have a look. So it's this high, along with this high. No, it's far too, it's a little bit too steep. It's a little bit steep. Yeah, it's steep. It's less than ideal. So we've run into this area where we previously found support a couple of times. Wondering whether it's going to be resistance. Who knows? Maybe this is the instance. Who knows? Very short. 43. Oh, come on. We are seriously short at 43s. Goodness me. We hit 39. Stops going on to break even. Oh, come on. Did we just turn around at 40 again? Oh, this has got to be a joke. What did we get to there? 39.25. There we go. Up to 19. Finally got down to that 35. Goodness me. So, of course, if we'd have held the original position, we would have picked those points up, but we got there in the end. So we're up 19.451. The very next level we're looking at probably that 107 to the downside. So as we can take off this 39, but we'll leave it on the charts for now. So we've got 107. Put it at 107.75. It's actually 106.75, but we'll keep it at 107.75. We'll change the line to, is there a green? Let's put it as a green. No, we need a different kind of green. Put forest green. Let's go. Okay, so let's think about this. We're up to 19. If we get a further 6 points, we could be up to 25 on the day. Yeah, further 6 points or so. We'll see if the opportunity presents itself. See, this trend line's far too steep. Price is just hanging around it too much. I'm going to take it off. It's just too steep. It's not ideal. You know, I'll keep it on there. I'll put it on there anyway, but I'm not going to use it to make decisions here. The reason is it's just far too steep. Price is hanging around it, further invalidating it as a level. So, see, because we're about to get a signal here. Problem's going to be this high here, up at 60. The window is just so small. There we are, we already tested it, so can't even use it. Windows are small. Let's see. 164.25. That's not even ideal. 164.25. I think this might even get, oh my gosh, we're at 163. Can't even look at that. Through 165, can't even look at that level now. Oh, goodness me. 175. I just can't do it. Can't do it. Cannot do it. I'll just have to wait. Thought about taking it up to about these highs, around the 175, but not going to do it. In time, it may prove to be the wrong decision, but so we just got to 174 there. $174.50. So briefly there. Just can't do it. Volatility seems to have slowed down here a little bit. This is going to be a bit of a bull flag. Let me put a stop at 59.50. Target the 73s. Let's see if this thing here works out. Oh, come on. No. Well, then again, it didn't come and hit the stop. It's not the sort of price action I wanted to see though. Off this candle, I wanted transition all the way up to that 73. The fact they came back so sharply. See, stop would have been hit. See, this is a better trend line. Suppose a positive I could take away from that was cut the loss pretty quickly there. I was up 19, nearly 20. Only up 13, 792, so about 14. So it's the only positive I can take from that. What a failure though. It just seemed inevitable, but the market had other ideas. Target was in a good place as well. This market has other ideas. Maybe I'm missing something. Could it be that we retested these lows at the 69s, failed, retest, failure? Maybe. Maybe. I've got this better trend line, so we'll see. What's that, 68.50? Never mind, 63.25. Let's go 68.50. Just about where that trend line is. Stop will be, that stop's not ideal. Goodness me, that stop is not ideal. Be aggressive. Oh, come on. Put this stop. It's not ideal. Probably a better price would have been better, but I want to see us break those highs. Oh, come on. Let's see. You've had a chance to go lower here. Gonna be aggressive with a stop here. Oh, new candle. Come on. If we make a new low, don't want to be involved. I want to see that break. I see a break. Oh, come on. Broke above those highs. Gonna adjust my stop to break even here. Looking for that follow through. It's not gonna follow through. It's failing too much. Damn it. Wanted to see that follow through up to that 68.50, but failed. So it made new lows there. We'll just wait. Just wait. Ah, that's too aggressive. That is. Goodness me, that's really aggressive. It's a really aggressive trend line. That's really aggressive. Probably should put that 69 in. So we've got this level that we were looking at from earlier. Price has come up to it, failed. It's come up to it again, failed. This may be the higher low needed to clear that level. Of course, if we clear it, got the 200 here to the upside. It's not an ideal window. It's not ideal. Seems time's just going to grind out these trend lines, which will further invalidate them. Because we've got the 68.75 there. Well, it's 69. We've got the highs up at 75. This threatens like it wants to give a short signal. I'm a little bit weary. A short signal would be a true signal. The thing is, this trend line's pretty aggressive. Oh, goodness me. I've been given a signal. So we go short. Where's the stop go? 42.75. That's not right. 69. Looks like I'm going to be stopped out. $42.75, that's the target. 42.75. This trend line was pretty aggressive. Let the signal play out. If we get stopped out, then so be it. After getting a signal, the last thing you want to see though is a somewhat bullish candle. See, buyers are still buying here. No. Took it for a loss. Up only 5. Stop would have been up at 69. Close it early there. Come on, don't tell me it's not going to get to 69. Okay. We got down to the entry again, so decide to get back in. What did we lose on the previous one? Oh, we lost. We're up at, where were we actually? Maybe 10. So what do we do? 46? $45.75. The strategy says $42.75. So we're in at 56. You know what? Let's take 5 out. Hold on. Can we get? Come on. And let's see if we can get back in at 50. 56. So I'm a little bit concerned about this area. So 42.75, 42.75. So we get down to, we may not get down there, but we can clear these lows down at 48.75. Adjust my stop to break even. So we can get to 48.50. I'm going to adjust my stop to break even. So 48.50. So it's, let's see. Buyers have stepped back in there. It's less than ideal. No. Let's see what happens here. No. Down 4. Well, up only 4. So we came into this area and the buyers came back in. Did we just get a 69s there? Yeah. Would have been stopped out. Question's going to be other side of this trend line. How valid's the long going to be? See now breaks through that 69. Long. Hold on a second here. That wasn't a signal. Ah, that was not a signal. Goodness me. That was not a signal. The candle retraced far too much. Hoping that this comes back here. No. Around the 69s and then sellers came in. Down 6. Looks like a retracement there. That's interesting. We're around the 200. Ah, that's it. The view up. Okay. Anybody notice that there, that trend line? Look, we're up 136. We're previously up 220. We're going to see the weak NFP play itself out. We're just going a bit early here. So do have to be aware of these previous highs. Which could impact oh, come on. So we're in at 72. The previous highs are about those highs are about 75. Looking for a move to 186. Stop at 57. Of course, we've got the 69s. Previous support could potentially act as resistance. So there are a few items here that could negatively impact our trade. Oh, come on. So we got the previous highs there, 74, 75. Got the 69, previous support. could potentially be resistance. And we had a move above these highs, sell all the way down. Buyers just not stepping in here. Buyers just not stepping in. So this, even though the stop was down at 57, it closed early there. So if we'd have kept the position to stop would have been hit. See if this market wants to pay me to the downside here. Couldn't even break out the lows. Goodness me. Through this choppy area, I've got to be careful here. So you got a 69 to the upside. We don't want to break down. Such a terrible range. Can only imagine. Could only imagine. Let's just wait. So that trade was a bit of a FOMO trade. And that proved costly, so. See, that's all the way up at 85. There's zero guarantees that will go up towards that 85. Let's go with the long here. $80.50. 56.25. Come on, the 69 is going to hold again. Surely we can get through this 69. Okay, 69 is fucking holding again. I've gone on tilt here. I really have. So it just seems to be a range. It just seems to be in a range. Oh my. It's just a range. Down to 45. Goodness me. Very short, 61. Okay, let's do 51. Let's do 10 points. Why not? It's going to be a bit of a range. Let's short that. It's going to do it one fucking bar. Fuck. Of course. It goes from 64 to 80 in one bar. So we had a break there. Let's see if we continue here. $60. $196.75. We get to that 196.75. Is that right? Just my stop to break even. 196. We just hit the 196 there. So the design target is at 96.75, but what I'll do is, if we do get that designated target at 196.75, I'm going to adjust my stop to break even. There we go. And see if we can have a move up towards the higher day. This may prove to be the wrong decision. And in time, it may show that I should have taken the profits there, somewhat mitigating the losses. Of course, if we go up towards that high of day around that 80.75, it'll somewhat validate me holding for a bigger move. So we get to 244, 244.50. So prices are not really looking favorable for me at the moment. We've got to that 96.75, and I'm still holding. So we said 44.50. So if we're not stopped out, we get to 44.50. I'm going to trail the stop. Get to 68.75. Going to trail again. Actually, based on the current time, 50 minutes for price to get all the way up there would require an increase in volatility. I'm not sure if it's going to do that. What would it take for us to be flat on the day? Require a move up to 35. 36. Come on. Are we really going to get to 96.75 and that's the high? After building all this down here. Goodness me. After all the volume conducted down here, I thought it would have broke out with a lot of momentum and see a quicker move to the upside, but I think if we, yeah, I think if we get to that 44, probably trail to the 10s here. Guess it's gonna mean nothing. Got this engulfing candle, so just seems that the longer I've sat at these charts, the poorer the decisions I make turn out to be. Because I was trading well at one point, several points actually, and then just through here, just couldn't accept the chop. Kept taking trades, gave it all back, ended up with pretty big pullback, and now rolling the dice. Come on. It's like, what in the world? See, we've got to 96.75 several times. That's the default target on this trade. But because I'm in a hole, I'm trying to get more. And that's the reason why once we got there, I adjusted my stop to break even. But it looks like this break even stop's going to be hit. I have to take it off. This fucking thing. It's fucking market, man. This market. $97.50. So the default target 73. So if we get down to 73, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to adjust the stop down to break even. And see if I can get a bigger move. Oh my god, man. I guess they don't want to sell this off. How do you have such a poor NFP and don't get a big sell off? Goodness me. Yeah, that's the kind of movement that you see before it goes and takes out the highs. Well, we took the trade. Take out the lows here. So we want to see. Get down to 73. Go down to 75 there. Come on. So there was potentially 17 plus, it's like 29. So if I would have taken those trades, gone through 73s, gonna do the same thing I did over here. Look for the bigger move rather than take the profits. Time will ultimately be the judge. Whether I should have simply have taken profits. In that case, I would have picked up 17, would have picked up 12 over here. Would have been 29 off the 55 I was down. But we'll see. So I'm short at 85. Let's see. 85. Let's see if we can pick up 100 points here. I only got the stop at break even. Let's see if we get the sell off that the NFP deserves. So what is that? 30. So we got 19 at the lows. There's an extra 5 there, so 25. I'm not even sure if I'll be able to hold this all the way down to 100 points. If we get down to 07, which is on this green line, I'd actually be up on the day. I believe. You know what? Give me 85. We get down to 07. If we get down to 07, I'll trail down to 120. Yeah, we'll do that. So let's see. The default take profit was there at 73. I probably need a close below 50 actually. Let's see if I can get a close below 50. If you can get a close below 50, probably trail the stop down. No, that's probably not ideal actually. Could get tagged on the way back. And take 12 off, we'd have 38, 36. Down 36 on the day. So we've got about 25 minutes to market close. Ideally want to see this sell off before the imbalances come out in about 15 minutes. Let's see what this wants to do here. If we clear these lows at 52.50, I'm going to trail down to that 73. So we get to 51.75. I'm going to be trailing down to the 73, the original target. See, this has come down and stalled, which is not ideal. Didn't even get down to this area of 40. Want to really see a pickup here. High volume as well, but no. This market's not interested. You know what? Let's take the 73. So just trail down to the original target. If this market wants to go down, it's a bonus. If it comes back, stops me out, so be it. Potentially going to be down about 37 on the day if we stopped out. Maybe 38. I think if we take out these lows down at 50, so let's put an alert down at 49. Hit 49, I'm going to just trail down to 69, lock in a couple more points. For price to get down to that 85, would really need to see a pickup here. So I need to see price get down to this 49. Doesn't seem to want to do that. Buyers have come back in. You know what? Gonna trail down to that 69. I want to see the bulls. I want to see the backs of the bulls be broken, but not seeing that. So I'm going to be a bit prudent with the stop here. Clear this high. Okay, we're in at 85. I'm going to be out at 69. Well, depending on where slippage takes us. We clear the 50s. May trail down to 60 here. Further locking in another 9 points. Yeah, we hit 49. I'm going to trail down to 60. I'm going to be aggressive with the stop here. Not seeing the acceleration to the downside I wanted to see. Want to see a real pickup in volume and the volatility, but it's just not there. Not what we want to see here. We'll see. What is it holding off? Come on. What low is that? 656. 656. Oh, is this low here? Okay. That's low that's holding us up. Okay, that's fine. Maybe trailing down to 60 is going to be too aggressive if we get 49, but considering we found buyers here previously, but I want to see a breakdown, break below these lows. I want to see accelerated momentum, so I'm going to throw to 60. See, we're still holding up here. Hey, man, come on. What would 60 mean? 25. Okay. Be down 23. God, man, why the hell these buyers keep fucking holding this market up, man? Yeah, there we go. Oh, there we go. We're going to be stopped out here. Very much doubt this doesn't stop us out. So why can't the buyers just get out of the way? Seriously thinking about trailing the profits to the 60, but let's leave it. Here we go. Stopped out. About to get a signal off this candle. Goodness me. How valid is that going to be, really? For a move all the way back up there. Come on. Nah. No, thank you. No, thank you. See, just posted a signal on this candle. But for a move up to 188. You know what? We could treat this as a double bottom, couldn't we? I suppose we could. Where's the entry? 71. We're at 73. Ah, come on. Took too long there. How are we going to actually get up to that 88? 86, 87, 87.75. Yeah, I think we're going to get that 88. £17. Not a true setup though. Let's see. So we've come into this area. Seen buyers step in. You just never know here. If we see enough of a pullback, there may be a long opportunity. We're racing against time at the moment. This makes me think, because we're at 32. What were we at the lows? It's a further 19. Goodness me. So retested these highs. Seeing buyers there. Do we want to take that? Probably not. It would be somewhat valid. Let's see what this market does. Indecisive. Okay, so buyers have stepped back in there. It'll be a very tight. It's almost too much now. I decided to go long because we're holding up after testing this area. Going for the retest of that moving average. In at 73, 75. I wouldn't want to see a new low on this current candle with 1 second to go. So looking for that follow through here up towards the moving average and this previous open. Oh, come on. Seriously? Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. Lost 5. What sort of failure is that? You don't need to retest that area. It's already been tested twice. Okay. So here we go. Only a long is valid here. Could that fail? Oh, come on. So what do you want to do here? Do you want to come all the way down to 53? Because if you do, I'm a short 60. Okay. If you want to come down to the open of this candle, then so be it. Oh, come on. Where do we need to get to? 54.50. Just to stop to break even there. Looking for that move down to that 53.25. Saw that move down to 55, so we'd definitely go and see it. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Goodness me. See, this is the fucking thing I wanted to see over here. Before this thing flipping retraced back. Hey, man. That's the exact sort of thing I wanted to see. Before this nonsense retracement. Come on. All the way down to that 107. Can't even. If I was to short this now, I'll be taking a flipping big risk. I'm going to take it. Where am I short? 33. Looking for a move down to 08. $155.25. 155.25. Where am I in relation to? Slightly better than close of the candle. This is a pure momentum play. So we hit that 120. I'm trailing, you know what, trying to break even here. I'm going to be real aggressive with a stop. Really aggressive. Looks like I'm going to be stopped out. Stopped out. Come on. Oh, we cleared the news lows on ES. Oh well. So retesting that area there. That's 38. So it looks like still looks a little weak here. Do you think? Just stop to break even. Looking for that bigger. Oh my gosh, come on. Oh my gosh. Why couldn't he just flush? Oh my life, man. I just know it's. Ugh. I don't know if it's going to come down to these lows, but can't say I know it's going to because I don't. But I want that this level down at the 0708 level. Hmm. Hmm. Is this the end of day buying? Well, let's see. We've got that trend line still there, so. Ooh, 30k worth of volume. That's nice. Let's see. We went from 25 to 50. Let's go have a look at this. This could really go up here. There's no strategy. Can't take it. You know what? I'm going to walk away. I'm going to walk away. Just have to accept it's a losing day before I go and take another bad trade. So. So this is a trade performance for today. As we can see, I was up several times for most of the day. I was up 19, went negative 15, went positive again 19, drew down a huge amount, down 55 at the lows, and we'll be ending the day minus 28. Summary page, negative profit factor, quite aligned commissions, gross profits, gross loss, 65% accuracy, average win smaller than average loss, largest win bigger than our largest loss. So it's less than ideal in terms of the size of the loss, considering I was up 19, ending day down 28, but I don't think it's out the realms of possibility of achieving something similar on a good day. So I'm going to be too disappointed. I'll see what happens next week. Definitely through this area where I was really forcing trades through here. I should definitely just be more patient. Definitely should be more patient. But with that said, you live and you learn. Thanks for watching. Good luck trading. Have a great day.